Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
And now it's time for Who's That Drawfee Crew? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's Caldwell.
And Nathan.
And Jacob.
And Julia, I don't know how this goes.
Yeah,
Julia.
That was it. That was it. Perfect A+, nailed it in one.
Yay.
You were all wrong. The answer was Raichu. It was Raichu.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang, I thought.
Is that a Street Fighter?
It's actually the protagonist from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, yeah, I haven't played that one. All right.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Check it out. If y'all hadn't guessed, today on Drawfee, we are doing the Pokemon Silhouette Challenge.
Yeah.
This suggestion comes to us from 2 listeners. Jack Caden a while back said, you should draw an image, then create a silhouette from that image, and then have someone else fill in the silhouette and see if they drew something similar or different. So we're taking that suggestion and another suggestion from
Grant, a fan at the live show who came up to me and gave me some form of this suggestion of doing Pokemon silhouettes. And now we're doing it. Thanks so much, Grant.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We're fusing those suggestions together into one Omni suggestion. And the way this is going to work is we've each prepared a outline silhouette of a Pokemon for each other, and we're going to do our best to fill it in using our knowledge and just our inspiration, just our general vibe that we have at the moment for what we think that Pokemon is. Let's get right to it. Nathan, you want to start?
I'm going first. Julia picked this silhouette for me. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
That makes sense.
Okay. Sure.
It maybe should be known to the audience as well that we did maybe do a little cheeky rotation on some of these silhouettes.
Okay.
So this one's breakdancing.
So, yeah. So here's the thing. I'm going first because I think I have the most applicable knowledge of Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Just going to do a perfect version of it upside down.
This is going to be a Pokemon from memory for me. I'm not going to get it right, but I think I know which Pokemon this is.
But are you going to try and draw it upside down?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm not going to move it.
That's so good.
Wow.
Julia...
That's really just outshowing me.
Yeah.
I'm going to know nothing. We're really starting on a good scale.
So and again, like, there's so much going on with the Pokemon. He definitely is breakdancing. So we're just going to...
indicate that, yeah.
Mid-spin. He's spinning on his little, like, head thing.
This is... yeah, that's his dance knob.
Yeah, so this is, I believe, the Pokemon... Conkeldurr?
Right, the dance knob Pokemon.
Oh, I actually never wrote down who Pokemon
Well, you don't need to, man. Nathan's the lore librarian for this episode.
Yeah, Nathan's got it.
So he's got sort of like this face, right?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how the hands work.
I think he's holding 2 giant Kit Kat bars, right?
He's holding 2 big old Kit Kat bars.
King size.
King size. Oh, you know what? He's probably arms going this way, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Can we appreciate that upside down, the silhouette kind of looks like a Zelda boss?
Oh, yeah. It looks like the legs are like some sort of weird helmet.
Or he's just like a floating torso with like the Midna helmet.
Yeah.
And then his like little robot arms are sticking up.
Zelda loves floating torsos and cool helmets. That is very much what Zelda is all about.
And I'm there for it, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to give him like a cheeky smile because I think
that sounds about right.
He's having fun.
Yeah.
Like, I know Conkeldurr is much more serious than this, but yeah, I'm going to give him a cheeky smile, and then he's real buff, right?
Yeah.
He's jacked as all hell, dude.
No idea.
Julia didn't even look at the
No.
Pokemon as she chose him.
I do appreciate that you tried to figure out how Pokemon hands work, also upside down. That was like 2 things to tackle. Did you just give him boobs? What is that?
He's got pecs.
Oh, they're pecs.
He's a strong buddy.
Nathan, I like that you didn't have enough of a challenge, so like you've given yourself just extra challenges.
And then he's clearly wearing very baggy pants.
Yeah, he's got the breakdance pants.
Yeah.
The dance pants.
Some dance pants with just like these things coming out.
Yeah, the drawstrings. This is our big beefy B-boy, and he's my favorite Pokemon now.
He's just doing
I truly hate him.
He's doing a big spin.
His design is so reprehensible to me.
I'm looking at him on my phone now.
How close am I?
Because they cover him in veins too, right? Doesn't he
Yeah.
have a bunch of veins?
Yeah.
He has veins?
He's covered in tubes.
Yeah, don't forget his giant Hugh Jackman veins, Nathan.
Here they come.
You get that from working out and not drinking enough water, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
This is actually when you learn how to breakdance, they do give you a big knob like that on a helmet to help you spin.
These are just Kit Kat bars, right?
Yeah,
That's
straight
what
up.
these are.
It was a joint marketing ploy. It was
Yeah.
like Pokemon plus Kit Kats.
Yeah, you get those like green tea ones.
Yeah, it was the candy edition.
And he's got just some real nice fingernails.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Perfectly manicured.
Absolutely. That's in the new game. In Sun and Moon, you can take your Pokemon to the nail salon. They don't have fingernails before you go into the salon, but then afterwards they do have fingernails, and it's a chilling effect, I would say.
Yeah, especially for the Pokemon that don't have hands.
Mm-hmm.
They just find a place to put them, and it's not always where you want.
You know what? Maybe this is a fun hat that he's wearing.
That's his dancing nub, Nathan.
That's his dance nub.
Oh, okay.
Can you make that just bright red?
Just the nub?
Yeah.
Make the nub bright red? Yeah, here we go.
It's sore, for sure.
It's the same. Yeah, it's just like, ow.
That's how you know he's ready to break dance, is when his nub stands up on its end.
His nose is red too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's also a drunkard. He likes drinking and breakdancing.
I've taken up enough of your time. I want to see you guys try and draw the Pokemon.
I want to see how close you were.
I also want to see how close I am. So we've got this is Conkeldurr, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's another one.
No, it's Conkeldurr.
Okay.
I looked him up on my phone.
All right. So, that's what you were talking about with the veins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
tubey
big
veins.
tube veins.
He's like Bane.
Yeah. He's really horrible.
I forgot his cool goatee.
Oh, yeah, because he's like an old man. He's like a buff grandpa that's just holding two giant pillars. Are those his canes? Does he need those to walk?
I don't know. They're part of the
Yeah,
design.
are they part of his body?
Yeah. I drew if he was a Cuphead villain.
I like yours better.
Well, let's keep this gravy train moving. That was the warm up.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to open this pit up. Boom! Oh!
That's a boy.
That's just a bunch of shapes.
It's just a bunch of shapes.
That's a chunky, prickly pile of garbage.
It does look like a pile of garbage, although it is not the pile of garbage Pokemon.
I was thinking, I know the pile of garbage Pokemon, and I know this isn't it. Nathan, I actually, full disclosure, was planning on picking this Pokemon for someone as well.
Aw.
So I kind of know what it is, so I'm just going to have a little fun with it.
I mean, you can make it into anything you want. That's part of the game, Caldwell.
Yeah, I'm kind of I want to make my own new Pokemon, is what I'm thinking here.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what these, like, spikes are.
Yeah.
But this is definitely just like a little garbage bag.
Right.
I wish here's the thing. There's a garbage Pokemon, but there's not enough garbage Pokemon. I kind of wish that they were all garbage.
The garbage Pokemon we have is like pretty much abjectly miserable. I want one that's like having a good time with it.
This one's like a fucking Agretsuko character that's just like, I'm garbage, but it's fine.
It's cool.
Oh boy, what is this hand doing? I guess maybe it's like, okay, yeah, maybe it's going back like that. Yeah, okay, that works.
Why not?
Oh, there we go. That's a sassy hand.
Mm-hmm.
If this Pokemon popped out of the grass to fight me in this pose,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm good.
Now, this is the tank top Pokemon, right?
Yeah. It's the tank top garbage bag Pokemon.
Tank top garbage bag, time to hit the beach. Tank top garbage bag, sunscreen in reach.
Song of the summer already.
Yeah.
We've got it.
It's called Garbage Beach. Does it need a nose?
Yes.
Let me try something here.
Yes, nose.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
And then just a little. Oh no, not
No.
that.
Oh, no. Not that kind. Try
Maybe
again,
some-
please.
There we go.
Oh, it's like
Okay.
it's like a hippo. It's like a happy hippo garbage.
I want to play around a little more. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
on up.
There it is. There it is.
Look at this buddy.
Stick it right up in there.
I like the demeanor of this guy way better than the source material. Oh, he's doing wink.
I give him a little wink.
Now, what is going on with this sort of lumpy area?
This just lump. It's no good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Now there's these little like spiky bits. I'm thinking that I think it's just got hooves.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
That seems
Got to
right.
be hooves, right?
Gotta be hooves.
It behooves us.
I do want to say, I think that his shirt needs a slogan.
Oh, absolutely. What is the slogan? I feel like it's got to be something about Trash Day. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, something about Trash Day. It just says there's something about Trash Day.
He's actually a big fan of Heathcliff, so
Yeah.
he's going to talk about the garbage ape.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I just drew the garbage ape, didn't I?
You
Yeah.
think so?
You
What if his tank top says trash is the new treasure? That's
Ev-
his whole line.
Every man's trash is my treasure.
Actually, I got it. How about that?
Trash Bay.
Good.
This is Garbage Ape's evolution, Trash Bay.
Trash Bay, and everyone loves that half garbage, half gorilla, half goat man that comes to steal your garbage.
They thought they loved Garbage Ape. They had no fucking idea what was to come.
Yeah, when the recycling satyr comes for you. I don't know what else to do. I feel like I got it.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Can you have like a little undies?
Oh, sure.
A little
absolutely.
Speedo action, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
A little banana hammock?
A little banana hammock.
No, I don't want to think
Whoa,
about the
yes.
region of that
I do.
creature.
I
Here
want
comes
to think
the
about
region.
it.
No, I can't do anything with the outside, so I have to make my own. I have to make my own bulges and silhouettes within. I only have so much room to work with. And I do want to take a page from Nathan's book and just add some spot colors in here while we're finishing up. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is the Pokemon Slacking.
It is Slacking. Yeah, that's what I chose. I chose because I thought it just looked like a fucked up mountain in silhouette form.
Caldwell knew straight away.
Caldwell,
he saw it.
Yeah.
He's like, that's my boy.
Yeah, and this is, of course, Slacking's Secret Evolution Trash Bay. I love Trash Bay. It's my favorite bay of the week.
Green lips, please.
Green lips.
Thank
Oh,
you.
somebody did some lime smooches. Somebody.
They've been kissing trash.
I don't look forward to coloring this later.
Somebody got into the gushers again.
I'm going to be gushing about Trash Bay for a while.
Oh.
Should we look up what Slacking actually looks like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get him on here. Mostly for Juliet.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Guys, I accidentally Googled Trash Bay.
And?
And it's a picture of the drawing I did. I don't understand.
That's insane.
Slacking.
So it looks like in the original pose, he was scratching his tummy.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he's definitely doing like a scratch.
No, yours is better. So far, we're 2 for 2 with better designs.
Yeah, we're improving these Pokemon.
I did Danceldur.
Danceldur and Trash Bay, 2 new entries into the garbage Pokedex.
It's Jacob's turn now.
It sure is. All right, shall we bring this in?
Yeah. So this was chosen by Caldwell for you, Jacob.
For me, a special gift from my great uncle Caldwell.
Jacob, happy birthday. I got you a big dumb blob.
Oh, you did, huh?
Oh, it really is a blob.
You absolutely did give me a big dumb blob. Okay,
yeah, it's
wonderful.
a little blob for you.
A blob with many nubs.
I heard from your parents that you like nubs, so I got you one with a lot of nubs.
The more the merrier when it comes to nubs for me.
Will this work with your Nubtendo? The man at the store said this would work, but I don't know. If you need to return it, that's okay.
I'm definitely going to return it. Okay, I don't actually know which friend this is.
Hell yeah. I specifically went out of my way to find one with like a really bad silhouette.
Sure.
Truth be told, most of the Pokemon have really strong silhouettes. They all pass the test. It's like easy to tell what they are.
I was surprised by that, like looking into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I took a bunch that I thought were going to be ridiculous in silhouette, and then I was like, no, that actually still kind of looks like
Still
him.
reads, yeah.
It's fun playing this game with Nathan, by the way, because Nathan is just a number void.
Uh-huh.
You can just feed numbers into Nathan and he'll remember them forever.
Yeah, it's one of Nathan's little tricks.
I played D&D with Nathan recently, and it was amazing because he knew every rule and every like minor variation on those rules and like knew our characters better than we did.
I still got some stuff wrong.
It's D&D, you're going to get something wrong. That's just, you have to accept that going in. But it's fun just like, because Pokemon is just one of those things that you know everything about. It's just, you've got like a vault in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
We all have kind of useless knowledge stores, but that is yours specifically.
Compared to people who like actually know about it, I don't though, is the thing. It's like there are so many tiers of knowledge. And I've got like base level.
It's the Smash Brothers conundrum where you like think you're good at Smash Brothers and then you play Smash Brothers online and you're like, oh, I'm not good at Smash Brothers.
I'm in fact very bad at Smash Brothers.
Actively horrible at Smash Brothers.
I might be the worst at Smash Brothers. I beat everyone in the office at Smash Brothers, and then I play one online game, and I go, oh, I'm garbage.
Yeah, I guess it's just the online game conundrum.
I'm Trash Bay.
Yeah, I was Trash Bay, but Doctor, I was Trash Bay.
Jacob, what's happening
Yeah,
here?
Jacob, I'm interested to see where this is going.
I think it will start to become clear pretty soon.
Is that a beak?
It is a beak.
This is Jim Henson's favorite Muppet Baby. Nesto.
Nesto.
The vibe I was kind of getting here was a bit of a bird's nest vibe.
Oh, that's so good.
So
yeah.
I'm thinking that this is like the bird's nest Pokemon. It's got like a little egg on the bottom with little feet coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's birds up here doing God knows what.
Bird have those feet.
There's a thing in Pokemon, Julia, and I'm gonna tell this to you since you don't know a lot about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Where they just take one set of legs and then put a bunch of a thing on them when
Yeah.
the thing evolves.
Okay. That's fair.
Dodrio is already a Pokemon that's just 3 bird heads on a single bird body. So
Oh,
there is
right.
precedence set for this.
Okay, yeah, thank you for educating me.
I'm gonna break Silhouette a little bit just to get a beak out here.
Okay, I'll allow it.
This is just a mound of birds.
This is Bird Mound.
This is Bird Mound.
This is pretty close to what Caldwell drew for our Pokemon Go challenge.
Oh yeah,
Did you do a bird mound?
He did a bit of a bird mound.
it was a Psyduck with Doduo tentacles, I believe.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
because that's what had loaded on my Pokemon Go screen.
Mm-hmm.
Watch
Oh,
that
right.
episode if you want. Julia drew a horrible Wigglytuff in that one.
Oh, that's right. I remember Wigglytuff.
Great news, y'all! If you come to GameStop right now, we're gonna give you a bird pile.
Free bird pile with every purchase.
It's on a USB flash drive. You got to figure out how to get it on your 3DS, but we'll fucking give you one.
I just want to be that like 4th kid in the beginning of every Pokemon game. Like he's not early enough to get like one of the original 3 starters. And Professor Oak or whoever the hell it is just like looks at the kid and he's like, ah, dang, you need a Pokemon, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what I have in my pocket.
Oh shoot, I really hecked up.
Here you go. And he just like kind of like unfurls his hand and drops this into yours. And he's like, there you go. There's
It's not just
There's
one
this.
bird, it's a whole bunch of birds.
Couldn't I just have that unruly Pikachu? It's like, nah, I'm saving that for a sleepy boy. Jacob, I love how seraphic you're making this feather nest.
Yeah, there's a face on here too, is why.
oh, nice.
Oh.
This is the main face.
Wow.
The Pokedex entry would be something like, no one really knows if the nest or the birds are the Pokemon. And it
there's
won't
like
tell you.
There's a
Yeah.
Diglett situation going on at the top. There's just a mess ahead. Okay.
This is Oscar the Grouch's face.
Yeah.
I'm realizing as I draw it.
It's literally the bird brain Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
The Pokédex says its brains are birds and it doesn't like it.
It's having a real bad time about it.
It doesn't know much, but it knows it hates living.
This is what's inside a Psyduck at all times.
He's so tired of all of this. The birds never stop screaming, Caldwell. That's what you got to understand.
I'm very sorry to tell you this, sir, but your brains are birds. You've got birds for brains and your brains are birds.
Oh, fuck. That's what he says. Instead of saying his name, he just says, ah, fuck.
I'm the real trash bay.
He's got a cigarette.
That's the held item.
Yeah.
Held item, cigarette.
Cigarette. He needs it to get through the day.
Yeah, he's got a real Miyazaki attitude to him.
That's the caption for the item.
Yeah.
Some Pokemon need this to get through the day.
I can't wait for this to hatch.
Don't even ask about that.
What happens? Like, because there's like a little bit of egg left, and oh, God help us when the rest of that egg falls away.
Yeah, you don't want to know what goes on under there. So
This
all these
is
birds are just screaming.
excellent.
Yeah, it is excellent. This is like an alternate evolution for Executor, or
Yeah.
for Execute, rather. Instead of turning into pineapples, what if all those eggs just turn into one writhing mass of birds?
Yeah, and then the nest itself became sentient.
Yeah.
and craved death.
I'm into it.
You know how sometimes you can get 2 yolks in an egg?
Mm-hmm.
What if you just got like a bunch of eggs lumped together? You just got one big egg lump. Like you open the carton and all the eggs
They're
are
all
just connected.
attached somehow. What if that?
What if that? This is a new segment on Drawfee. What if that?
This is done.
Yeah, Colin,
Yeah,
do you
it's
want to
done.
reveal what the
Yeah, who is
Pokemon
this?
was?
This was Blissey.
Oh my god, it is Blissey. Oh, what have I done to Blissey?
This is Chansy's evolution, Blissey,
Oh
and
my
you've drawn the
God.
opposite.
I
Oh
really
my
did go
God.
complete opposite. There's no bliss to
But
be
you
found.
did get egg.
you, You were correct with egg.
The most roundabout way. You got egg.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so funny.
You just did the opposite of blissy. This is hissy. This is bad. You did a missy on the blissy.
I did a missy on the blissy for sure. Julia, you ready to hop in here?
Yeah.
So Jacob, you chose this next silhouette for Julia.
Yeah.
I did, yes.
Let's reveal.
I think this will become something Julia can really have some fun with.
Jacob, bravo.
You did a rotate.
I did a
correct?
rotate, yeah.
Okay.
This is not his original form. I thought that upside down he looked like a very fun new thing.
This is Krabby Kong.
Don't put a bird there straight away.
Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am?
Ma'am.
You point to a sign, no birds.
Yeah.
Don't put birds where they don't belong. Oh, but you did.
Oh, but you
Bull
sure did.
Falco right up there, huh?
You can't be stopped, huh? This is the direction you want to head. Oh, God.
Okay.
You've already just obliterated everything I was thinking about this drawing. Like in a few lines.
Is that like a collar?
Bird coat.
Julia always finds a way to make the character wear beautiful clothes.
I genuinely do not have a plan right now. I'm just kind of going at it to see what happens.
You're absolutely freestyling.
Gave it a fucking Cowboy
really am.
Bebop high collar. I love it.
He looks like he's doing like a come at me bro kind of pose, you know?
Now I'm just picturing an actual bird like in a suit, but the suit is very big and the bird is very small.
I mean, that's what's happening here.
Hey, what if?
Hey, what if? We're going to find out. We're going to find the fuck out.
Strap in. What was fantasy is now reality.
I love the new diva skin.
Diva becomes a tiny bird.
It's just Bastion's bird, but in the diva mech.
Oh
That's
my
actually,
God, I love that.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so some hooves, good. Some ballpoint pins, so just little Sharpie legs. I like that.
We gotta. She be wearing pants.
I thought that's what that was. I thought that was going to be like a Victorian pant with buttons.
This?
Yeah, kind of like that whole general crotch area. I thought you were just going to like slather buttons on that. That was my thought, but you roam free.
Yeah, I don't think Julia can be tamed or contained.
No.
We could probably discuss the actual Pokemon because I don't think that'll give
Julia, I
anything away.
swear to God.
This is Gligar, right?
Yeah,
Jacob,
it
you chose?
Is this
Yeah.
the scorpion that can
It
fly?
was. Yeah.
The ground flying type.
What a fun collision.
Just an eye goes there.
Yeah, I
good.
guess there's a face there too, huh?
Oh, he's so happy.
He's happy to be there.
Yay! I'm part of things.
I'm the one that does the eating.
I don't know what to do with this.
So when this
bit.
Pokemon attacks, it's always a face that it's hitting someone with. It has no method of attack that is not face-based.
I imagine that he's like a tongue that's in here. Like he's a little frog.
Yeah.
You know.
If you want to break silhouette for a tongue, I'll allow that.
Well, let me just simulate. So he's just like. There you go. So he's
Sure.
got like
the
that.
silhouette has been shattered.
I'm getting rid of it. It was.
Julia, you cannot be contained by silhouettes.
I cannot.
You go to a shadow puppet theater, and then Julia just walks in front of everything and says, "Nah, we're breakdancing now." Let me show you a little move called the Trash Bay. Okay, I love this Paddington Bear petticoat it's wearing.
I wasn't sure how to close it.
But whatever you do not give this thing marmalade.
What do you think that other claw is for? Opening marmalade jars, you pleb.
I'm so interested to see, like, Julia, you can tell when Julia's thinking about what she's going to do for another part because she just adds details to clothing.
Somebody in that office touch Julia's head and tell me how hot it is right now.
I got close, but it burned me.
Yeah, it's too, you can't actually get closer. Your hand will melt.
She's overclocked at the moment. This is perfect instinct, Julia. God, there's just another hand over there, and I'm so scared.
It's definitely at least two faces.
It's just a bunch of swans having a picnic over there.
They're not interested in the Pokemon battle that is happening.
No. They're like, where is the marmalade? We demand it.
And the other heads, it's their job to get the marmalade at all costs.
This is that new Ultra Beast marmalade wanter.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Julia.
Oh, it's Mac Tonight.
That's Mac Tonight.
It's Mac Tonight doing a little relax.
I can't.
It's a somber moon
I have
face.
to turn my head to enjoy it.
Who is this somber moon man?
Well, see, in Pokemon Sun version, you get a sun head there.
It looks like he's singing the most delicate song.
Oh, to be the arm on a bird wearing a petticoat.
I need marmalade.
Tears are rolling down my face. I drew that eye, and I was just like, well, I've drawn Mac Tonight. And right away, Jacob was like, you drew Mac Tonight.
This is like in the tube next to where they made Mewtwo. There's marmalade wanter. And Giovanni's like, nah, flush that thing.
Fun fact, I didn't know what Mac Tonight was until I think Caldwell, you explained it to me on an episode of Drawfee. And since then, I've seen Mac Tonight appear in so many of our drawings.
It's so good. It's like one of those things that just, once it's in your head, you can't get it out.
It sticks.
Yeah, like Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets, which is a movie I still think about. Not to get into it now, but like it's just one of those things.
Oh, it's become more stern.
Yeah, the bird has aged now.
Yeah.
The bird has failed to get marmalade and is becoming aggressive and desperate.
My moon hand.
I literally can't see out of my right eye because it's just filled with tears.
My
Oh
hand
God.
children, they desire the thick jelly. Please.
They're dying.
Give my arm babies that big, chunky orange juice.
I'm curious, are all of these disparate faces connected under the clothing? Or like if you were to remove the clothing, is it just like a bunch of ugly children coming out?
My thought is that the only thing that changes during the evolution of this creature is that it gets this rain jacket. It's the exact same. It just puts on a jacket so that people are less disturbed.
Yeah, that's like a Digimon evolution. And you keep the name the same, you just add jacket to the front.
Yeah, add some jorts to it and you got a Digimon.
This is Jacket Marmalade Wanter.
Oh, God.
Full Metal Jacket Marmalade Wanter. That's its full name.
Is that just undies?
It's just obvious.
That's where it stores its marmalade. That's its marmalade pouch.
Yeah, well, I figured it was kind of like Donald Duck rules, where if he's wearing a jacket, it's weird that he's not wearing pants. But I couldn't figure out a jacket pants that I would like on him, so I decided to just give
I like that if you cover the top half of this, it's just him from Powerpuff Girls, and then you remove your hand, and you're like, oh no, my mistake, that's Marmalade Wanter.
How could I have been so foolish?
I'm so sorry, Craig McCracken. I did not mean to mistake your beloved creation for Marmalade Wanter. This is the hardest Pokemon battle in the game because you don't ever get Marmalade in the game.
It doesn't exist in the universe.
What typing does this Pokemon have?
Fairy
and Marmalade.
I want this creature to come out like Black Phillip from The Witch and just go, dost thou want to live deliciously? Dost thou want the marmalade?
Dost thou have it? Dost thou
have
it?
The tangy goo?
Oh, it's so good,
Will
Julia.
my suffering never cease?
Yeah, hold on. He needs pockets. He needs to put those boys away at some point.
Yeah, Paddington 3 is crazy.
It's a wild ride.
Paddington 3 is going to be lit, y'all. When they introduce the Paddington Corps, the Marmalade Force. I will do harm for the Marm, is what all I have to say.
Oh my God.
Oh, guys, this was so good.
Yep.
I need to go.
I feel like in Paddington 3, this is revealed as like the cautionary tale for what happens when you want marmalade too much.
Mm-hmm.
They're afraid they taught kids the wrong lesson with Paddington, that marmalade's great all the time, but there are dangers.
Yeah, this is the creature of nightmare for Paddington Bear. Yeah, should I look up what this guy looks like?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my
Let's
god.
wind this puppy down.
Sure.
What is he called?
Gligar.
It's actually, like, in theory, it's a very scary creature because it is just a scorpion that can fly.
Yeah.
Where is this bit? Oh, it's the
I turned it upside down, yeah. And you took his foot and lower claw and made it into Mac Tonight.
Who could blame you? It was right there in front of you. You had no choice, really.
I gave him a really dynamic action pose, though.
Yeah.
Can you appreciate that for a second?
Yeah, I mean, never in literally a million years would I have expected you to make this out of the pose I gave you.
I want to know what you originally thought.
We've all spun gold marmalade from Trash Bays today, and I'm very proud of us all. Well, we got to go...
Purge our sins?
Yeah, I just got to go in a dark room for a while to, like, reset my vision. Because this after image is going to be burned in there for a bit.
Yeah, we got to do some body cleansing with marmalade now.
I've got to take a marmalade bath. Well, this has been Drawfee. Thank you all so much for being the marmalade that fills our souls with delight and joy. Nathan, where else can people enjoy Drawfee content?
Oh, we've got a Facebook page. We've got a Twitch channel. We've all got Twitters. And all those links are in the description. Also, sign up for our newsletter.
If we're doing plugs, I would love to plug my new Patreon that I'm doing for my podcast, Not Another D&D Podcast. Just go to patreon.com/nadpod. That's NADDPOD. You're going to get a lot of extra cool bonus content. If you're a fan of the show, I really recommend it because we kind of do deep dives into each episode after we record. It's a lot of fun. And I did some art for the page that you can go look at.
It's some good art. And if you're not already a fan of the show, listen to it, and you'll probably become one because it's a good show.
Listen to Not Another D&D Podcast. Watch Drawfee. Subscribe to that dang newsletter. And go get that marmalade. Do harm for the marm, y'all.
Don't harm for the marm. Just enjoy a reasonable amount of marm.
It's been a pleasure hanging out with you trash babies once again, but I gotta go get that thick breakfast sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
We're marmy.